So today we're making yogurt in the Instant Pot Ultra. This one is an 8-quart and it's a two-step simple process. This first step is to boil the milk, which you can actually skip, but if you want to boil the milk to kind of thicken the yogurt, you simply push your dial to get it turned on. We're going to watch it go. I'm going to turn the dial till we get over to yogurt. That's it. And then I'm going to hit enter to select it. Well, not enter, I'm just going to push the button because it doesn't say enter. And then I'm going to turn the knob once to go down to where the choices are flashing. And I'm going to select that by pushing the button until we get to high. So high is what we want. Okay, so I turned it actually. Select it, and it's going to say boil. And then I'm going to hit start. So now it's going to start getting hot, and we're going to get our milk in there. You can have the milk already in there and cover it and then select boil also. I'm kind of just doing this as we go. And I'm going to go ahead and cover it. When I cover it, if I am using the Instant Pot lid, I'm going to make sure that it's in venting position. So once that's secured, I'm doing this backwards, so it's a little harder when you're backwards. Okay, there we go. It's on, and I'm going to push to make sure we're in venting, and I'm going to wait till it's to the correct temperature, and then we'll let the milk cool, and we'll be right back once that is done. So on the Ultra, the venting position, when you snap, I'm going to just show you real quick. When you snap the lid in on the Ultra, it's automatically going to be sealed. In the older versions, you would have to choose sealing or venting, and this one it automatically is sealed. So if you want to leave it in venting, if you want to take a look here, so you're going to push it down to make sure it's in venting, and then you're set. This one automatically goes into sealed position, so you need to vent it. Okay, we'll take a look once the milk's ready, and we'll do part 2. Okay, so we've done the first step in making our yogurt with the Instant Pot Ultra. We did the boil setting, and now we're going to ferment the yogurt. So I've let the milk cool. I was kind of in a hurry, so I took the Instant Pot out with my milk and set it in my sink with a little bit of water and ice to speed the process along. And then I've dried the outside of my pot, and I'm going to go ahead and put it back in. And I'm going to add 2 or 3 tablespoons of yogurt. This is an organic yogurt, and I wanted to make sure that it's got the right live cultures, active cultures. So make sure whatever yogurt you use has active cultures. Otherwise, you're not going to get what you're looking for as far as real yogurt goes. So we're going to do about 2 or 3 tablespoons. Now this is a half a gallon of milk. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before. So somewhere between 2 and 3. And I'll give that a gentle stir just to kind of get it in. I let my yogurt get to room temperature as well, just so that the temperatures wouldn't be competing too much. So we're going to gently stir that. And then we'll get the lid back on. And in the yogurt function, you can be in sealing or venting, so there's no stress there, which is good. So we're going to get this back on. And again, with the Ultra, it automatically goes into sealing. I'm just going to go ahead and let it vent. You don't have to do that. And then I'm going to choose the yogurt function with my little dial. I'm going to hit the dial to function as like an enter key. And then I want to bring it to medium. So I just hit enter and then chose the temperature that we're looking for it to ferment. So I'm going to leave it for medium, hit enter, and this is set for 8 hours. I'm going to scroll up, and I'm going to go ahead and go to 9 and see how we're doing after that. You can do 8 hours. The longer you do will affect the tartness of it. And then we're going to hit start. You have to hit start or it's not going to do anything. So start, And now it's on the yogurt function at the medium temperature, and it's going to count upwards to my 9 hours, and it's going to show me how it's preheating and its levels. So that's it. And you can even skip that boiling function if you want. You can put your milk in there with your yogurt and put it to ferment at the medium heat. But the boiling helps thicken. It's like a thickening action. So that's how we're going to do it, and we will see how it turns out as soon as 9 hours have gone by. So we'll check in a little bit. Okay, so now the yogurt has been in the Instant Pot doing its fermentation cycle for 9 hours. I went ahead and added an hour to the default of 8. You can of course just do the default of 8. So we're going to check it, and if it's how we like it, we will refrigerate it. Okay, so this looks really good. Take a look inside. It smells good too. So there we go. And yeah, that's a good consistency. I'm happy with that. So I purchased this extra Instant Pot lid so that I can do, like, it's late right now. We've waited for this and I started it a little late in the day. So rather than scooping this into individual containers right now to put in the refrigerator, I'm gonna take this out and use my Instant Pot kind of Tupperware style lid and stick it right into the refrigerator. And I'll link to this lid as well. If you don't have one of these are great for those times when you just need to get your food straight to the refrigerator, straight to storage. So we'll taste this in the morning after it's had time to chill. We're gonna serve it with breakfast, so we'll see you then. So we made our yogurt last night and stuck it in the fridge, and now it's morning. Good morning. And I have not opened this yet, so I'm going to take a look at how it turned out. And I forgot to mention yesterday that I was using 1% milk, 1% organic milk. You hear that you have to use whole milk or thicker fat, but I've been making yogurt for a while and I've always used my 1%. This is just our first time to do it with the Instant Pot. And it still looks nice and plenty thick from boiling the milk first and using that 1%. So this is great. And I've got a little bowl of some Cheerios ready to go. And we're gonna scoop. Look at that. Oh, that is so yummy. Oh my goodness, perfect. This is way yummy and creamy. So for a really yummy breakfast, you can use yogurt instead of milk with your cereal. Flavor it with a little bit of honey or stevia or anything like that, and the kids just eat it up. So good. Look at that. Healthy way to start the day. Yay, look at that. I'm gonna try it. So y'all want to try it? No, wait just a minute. Oh god, the kids are watching. Hold on. I have to have a little bit of sweetener in that honey. Okay, let's give it a go. This is awesome. I'm so excited. This is awesome, and it makes a huge batch. Instead of having to make it in the jars, I mean, you can make it in the jars, but you can make a big old batch like this. This is awesome. So, buon appetito. See you next time.